Well, hello there, guys. Just thought I'd do an half hour live. Blue Sniffer. Hello, mate. That's a bit weird. Wow. Well done. Hope everyone is good. Me, I was on the Nomadic Brits. It all went off, so I thought I'd just do a quick live to say hello, see what's going on, see if we can start up a bit of a dialogue. So, how are all you guys doing? What is happening? What's happening, Surf? Are you all right, mate? You night gals, eh? Night owls, I should say. Sorry, gals. Same as me. Had some Chinese, past that. Woke up, took dog for a poo, thought, bit bored, get on here, have a laugh, have a chat. Please, a Channel 3 and dictator. Oh, I'm terrible with that shit. Exactly, Lila. Don't worry about it. Just fools and idiots all over this YouTube. You can't do nothing right. You know, I've worked hard for this channel, really, really hard. You know, next minute you get monetized. You don't ask no one for nothing. I have never asked for a penny on here. And then they give you a couple of quid here and there, and you're called a beggar. Right? You know, no matter how you do it, or you're in a crew, or you're in a circle, or you're cancelling people out. I heard another one tonight. Was it cancel culture? I've never cancelled no one in my life on here. What a ridiculous saying. Who made that saying up? Must be a pleb or an idiot. Cancel culture. Never been in any group, never done anything like this. And I don't lie. Just try and do a channel, yeah, and talk to people and have a laugh, and you can't even do that, you know. Get called anything. Monetize, called a bag. Don't monetize, called an idiot. What the shit, you know? Work bloody hard for this. Mr. Bear can't do nothing right here, you know? Nothing right. I've only ever tried to be accommodating, you know? Accommodating to people. That's all I've ever tried to do. Nothing more, nothing less. They're only idiots. So what I just do now, no matter where I see them, I just block them. I don't want to see their words. I don't want to read their shit. But people run about saying that people are fascists, right? When they won't even let another man talk. Have you seen that today? Won't even let another man talk. Is that not what a true fascist is? Absolutely crap, the whole lot of it. Hello, Jay. Hello, mate. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Beautiful Blues. I built this channel from fucking scratch. I've worked hard for it, very hard. And trust me when I tell you guys, I have given on these channels over the 5 years on here thousands. Facts. Thousands. Right? I've been on here 5 months monetized. Right? The first 5 months never even took 60 quid. I think I've got 100 odd coming back to me. Just a joke. No problem, big Big Mac. No problem, mate. Thank you. I've tried to keep this on here away from all the shouting, but it happens sometimes. The shouting, it can't be helped. But I try to keep like little topics, a little talk, and a place where you can all come and just have a chat and a laugh and talk in the chat as well, like you do, respectfully. I don't want all that shouting and hollering. I mean, all that shouting and hollering and what is that? What is that? They come on here, they moan about this, that, and the other. You know, about immigrants or this, that, and the other. And I understand that. Don't get me wrong, because it is getting a bit crazy. I think laws need to be changed and things need to be different. But then they come on here and acting like a bunch of Neanderthals, like a bunch of barbarians, worrying about infidels coming into the country. I mean, what is going on? What is going on? Can you not see the hypocrisy of it? And they come, this new thing now, I watched a little bit of it and I turned it off. Cancel culture. What's that about? What's that supposed to mean? What is that even supposed to mean? Because I tell you this now, no one will tell me to cancel anyone. If I don't want to go on a channel, I don't go there. Is that not freedom of choice? If I don't want to talk to someone, I don't want to talk to them. But these people think they can impose themselves upon you. And then because you don't want to talk to them, you're in some kind of cancel culture. What's that about? And then they say that we're fascists. People that don't want to do that are fascists and this, that, and the other. Does any of this make sense to you guys? Because it don't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Yeah, it's not the one I remember. Like, I'm not here to slag anyone off. I mean, anyone, run your channel how you want, have whoever you want on, talk to whoever you want. Your channel, your thing, you know, and actually goes like I am now. I've got the final say on my channel, and everyone else does have who you want in, who you don't want in. Exactly. Yeah. And it's not about stopping people from saying, I don't know, vile speaking shit on here, really, but it comes here sometimes. But I try to keep it down to a bare minimum. It's bloody YouTube. It's a social media thing. No one's out to do anything. Got a few thousand followers. That's all. Most. I've probably got 100 regulars that come in. Who am I cancelling? What's going on? Crazy, man. So let's put an end to the little rant, all this hostility that's going on lately, and just have a chat and a laugh. So, if anyone wants to come up, you're most welcome. Let's have a look. How do I do it? I'm going to have a quick chat because I'm not going to be on long, guys. I'm not going to be on long at all. Oh, yeah. Crazy, isn't it? Go on, Mickey, mate. Hello, bruv. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I don't really understand all of it, to be honest. I'm not involved in anything. Yeah, I'm certainly not begging. If any of you guys do not want to do anything or say anything, don't do it. It's fine. If you do, thank you. It's bloody crazy. You can't win nothing on here. Go on, Nomadic. What's happening, my son? What a gentleman this guy is as well.
Yeah, because JPM put that link in there, and I hit the bloody thing, and I kicked myself out my own life. And I was like you, I didn't know what the bloody is.
Yeah, I have to come off. You have to come off. You've got to come off and start again when that happens. I've done it a million times, and when I have got back on,
Yeah,
there's two people, and it makes all these funny noises. It's blooming horrible.
I know. I've seen the live was still going on. I've just deleted it because it was. Yeah.
Bloody madness.
I wish I could understand a lot of technology, but I just don't. You know, I
No,
just
nor
don't.
do I. Nor do I,
So
mate. I'm
let's
getting
just
used
put.
to the laptop, but it's not as easy as these. I've got on the phone now. I've got one phone at the bottom looking at this to do things, and one phone at the top. That's what I'm used to doing because my
Right.
eyes are bad, you know. And when that got that big laptop on, you have to put it right near your eyes. It's a lot of aggravation.
Hmm.
But I'm getting used to it. Getting used to it.
That's why I'm picking up that iPad tomorrow because I can use the iPad. Because at the moment I just use my iPhone.
Yeah. Oh, you like the iPhones and iPads, yeah?
Yeah. So I got an iPad. I ordered it a few days ago, and it's now come in, so I can pick it up tomorrow. That's why I'm making a bit of a detour. It's only about a 70-mile detour, but I'll go from here to Atlanta, pick that up, and then back out to Alabama.
Yeah, yeah. Go on, mate. What a brilliant job.
I don't know what
Hello,
that driver's
Mimi.
doing.
What's happening, sweetie? Nothing's going on, sweetheart. Nothing's going on. It was
This
something
driver.
on there, and then apparently someone wrote in the chat, "I'm begging," and then I looked on ministries, and it was all up in something called cancel. He was talking about this cancel culture, like, with people cancelling people out. First I've heard of it. First I've heard of it. What are all these new scenarios coming out? I thought to myself, what's
People
this
get
all about?
so jealous. I don't know what that's all about. Why people get so jealous.
Yeah, I
And
don't
that's what.
understand it. I've worked so hard for this channel. You won't believe I've been doing
Right.
this for 5 years. I've been monetized since January, not earned a penny. I've not even took a penny yet. Not a penny.
Right.
Right? Because you've got to get over £60 to earn a penny. I've earned a little bit over £60 now. I'm probably on about 100 and odd, because once they take all the money and all this, you get a little bit of it. Not earned a penny. And next minute I saw in one of the chat, why is people handling JJ to be a beg? What the fuck? I'm not no beg. I've never begged nothing in my life. I pay all my bills. I pay all my bills. I pay my rent. I pay my gas. It comes out of my money. Yeah, I get a pension. What I
Right.
worked for. What I worked for.
Right. And people have to realize that people like if me or anybody does a donation, that's personal choice to do that for that channel. Nobody nobody asks me to donate money to their channel. I just donate when I want to donate, you know, end of. That's just personal choice.
Exactly. And I've certainly never asked a penny from anyone on here. A penny.
Right. I just think a lot, like I say, a lot of it is jealousy because somebody else ain't getting what you're getting. Well, if they want to do what you did and put the time and effort into it and stuff like that, then they might have something to say about it, you know.
Exactly. Just,
But until then, they don't have
Mickey's
any.
on form lately, and I love Mickey. He ain't never going to mama's. Look at he's on form.
Oh, there's some lightning going off. You
He
might start
makes
seeing a
me
lot
like,
more
yeah,
flashes.
yeah, yeah, me. You know, and I saw it. Just someone written something like that in the chat. I don't really get to me. It didn't bother me. It just blanked the person. But at the end of the day, I think to myself, bloody hell, is that what they're saying? It's a cancel culture, and this is a beg, and you're a fascist, and all this. Come on, man, stop it. It's YouTube, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, like I said, I saw a couple of minutes of well, if you can call it a couple of minutes, about 60 seconds of
Yeah,
ministry today. Because as soon as you go into it, you had like the normal people just absolutely going ballistic, and it was just like, no,
got near a word,
next,
did you? And the
no,
things they were saying to each other as well. Some of it was just, wow, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
right.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was shocked.
starting.
I was
I didn't.
shocked.
So what was? Is that what was happening? Something that's been said something on Ministry's channel today. I mean, like I say, I watched it for about
I
like
don't know.
30
It's like
seconds. As
you.
soon
I
as I
watched
came in,
about
it was going crazy.
same
You
as
know.
you. It went crazy. I watched it for a little while. I see it thinking about me, and I thought, oh, Jesus, why am I being brought into this? I wasn't even there. I was, yeah. And then I see him going. There was some proper racist remarks as well
That was
towards
it.
Torbs. Towards Torbs, yeah. Seriously, it was
Oh
naughty.
wow.
And then I've looked and gone, and no one's stopping it. No one's saying nothing, and that's all okay. And I'm thinking, what is this? What has it all come to? What has it all come to? You know, how can we ever do anything? I don't like what's going on myself in this country about immigration and things like that. I think it needs to be stopped because things have gone crazy. But we can't even get on YouTube. We can't even. We act like a bunch of Neanderthals on here.
Right.
yeah, and then they're calling people infidels and backward cultures and all that coming from other countries. Well, what's this then? If this YouTube, does that represent us then, does it? Even people on here that act in that way? Come on, man, what's going on? If we can't come
Wow.
together as a people, we're never going to get nowhere, anywhere. It's just going to be little cliques everywhere and no one doing anything about anything. Don't you think, Maddie? I don't know.
Right. Yeah, because that's the
Insane.
dark side to this. I mean, to be fair, there's certain parts of this community that get very aggressive. Like I say, I've always dealt with the Americans because I'm here in America, and I'm dealing with trucking channels. But once I suddenly found this community, and then you start finding different people, and it's just, oh yeah, it gets really close to the knuckle, very personal stuff here. Things like that I never saw it until I started getting involved with this community. And you're doxing people and that sort of junk, you know, that's ludicrous that people cross that line, you know.
Yeah, it's madness. I mean, it's madness that, we need to come together as a people, not just act on like a load of sociopaths and idiots on YouTube, everyone getting drunk and then saying all over the crap. If YouTube could pull people together and we could, like, I reckon if you got enough people together, you could, sign petitions, do this, do that, and sort out a few things. I reckon you could do that, really. You can't on here. I'm telling you, you cannot. You cannot.
Right.
I've watched 5 years. 5 years I've been watching this stuff, and I've seen fight after fight and click after click, and I've tried in between, tried to be a peacemaker, tried to make this all be good, and then in the end, I've seen a lot of things that I think I don't want no part of that, and because I have choose not to be no part of it, then I'm part of a cult, cancel culture or whatever it is.
Yeah, because they try to make you feel
Crazy.
awkward. They try to make you feel awkward because you're not, nobody should be made to choose sides, like I say, but I'll choose who I want to follow and whatever. Some of it gets a bit awkward. And that's why, like I say, you just sort of start cutting down channels because I don't know, you just don't want to hear it. You really don't want to hear it.
Exactly. I hardly go on any channels now, and once it starts, I just, and I'm going to do that from now on. As soon as it starts, I'm gone, and I'm going to try not to be involved in any of it because look, I can't lie. I'd be an hypocrite if I was to lie. I do get triggered now and again. I act just this fucking crazy. And it makes me feel guilty and horrible and stupid. So but it's quite rare that does happen. You know what I mean? It's quite rare that does happen. It has been me, so I think it's been great with all us out here having a laugh. I wish people wouldn't say things to make people get triggered and nasty to each other. Honestly, I can't stand it because I'm going to be honest, though, Maddie. I am a proper nasty bastard. I was one hateful git when I was younger, in and out of
Yeah,
jail doing this,
this thing takes it to a new level though of just like I say, it just gets, I don't know, it gets awkward, doesn't it?
And you're right. Look, Big Mac is right. Don't feed them. You're back. You're just it's true, Big Mac. But I have lost my temper a few times, and I feel guilty over that.
Big up me,
Oh, I
C,
don't know.
young lady.
That's what it is. What can you do? Stage. Go on, my son. What's happening, brother?
Are you all right, people?
Yeah, not bad. Let me
Good,
just find your link. Let's stick your link in. Let's get some stuff
Hey,
down. Yeah,
thanks.
I loved your live last night. Absolutely brilliant, mate.
Yeah, it was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
You all right,
It was.
for it? Was it lightning or thunder a minute ago? That's in.
Yeah, there's lightning in the background because we got there's a lot of crazy weather going on here at the moment. There's tornadoes and stuff, but we're gonna have a big lightning storm, so you're gonna see a lot of flashing in front at the moment.
Yeah.
Above that truck and trailers.
Yeah, the first one was all right, wasn't it, JJ? I think they're going to get a little bit crazy for the next few, to be fair.
Yeah, well, it's bad enough. So if everyone like subs to Frank Audit, get over there, guys, because he's going to be doing some good lights, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what I heard some things today just as I was coming off the bat. Your channel coming up there, and you've been brought in. People brought you back over or something. What kind of crap is that?
Yeah, did you see it then, JJ?
No, I see a bit of it. I see a bit, and I heard a bit, and I thought, what kind of narratives are being spun there? Why would you have to be brought back in and brought back? If you want to come at YouTube, you come at YouTube. You want to disappear for a while, you disappear for a while. So what is this? These people making these assumptions and throwing them out there like it's real.
Serious paranoia or delusion. I don't know which one to call it, to be fair. But yeah, apparently I come back because someone phoned me and all these. Yeah, it's madness, JJ.
Absolutely.
Even though I've openly told everyone why I've come back loads of times on live streams. I don't get it, mate, to be fair. Hopefully Ministry, when I next go live, can come over and we can have a sensible chat instead of two hateful, abusive people trying to shout at you, do you know?
That's all I saw for a minute. I had to come up. There's two people throwing out these stuff, saying this stuff, and they're actually saying exactly what they are. That's what. You know what I'm saying? Everything that was coming out of their mouths, them two, they were saying what they are.
Yeah, it's madness, isn't it, JJ? I don't know, mate. It's one of them. As Tobbs would say, what can you do when you live in a zoo? I popped on, I fed the animals, and I popped back off, bro. Like, I'll see them in a week or something, see if they need feeding again.
Yeah.
Who knows, innit?
Yeah. Oh, that's what we do. I suppose even now I've fed them a bit, but by mentioning it, I think we feed them ourselves a little because it seems like for me, adult people that just want attention, whether it's negative, positive, they don't care. They just want it, don't they? They want to be heard. They want to be, only them need to be heard because they shout and won't let no one say nothing.
Yeah, but they've got nothing good to say, have they? This is the problem. So they just crack open a bottle, take a few meds, some Smarties, and sit online waffling. Like that Joe says he's got COPD. And I've met loads of people with COPD, and there's no way they could shout their head off the way that guy does.
Oh, he just goes off and wanted to the point that that's why I don't listen.
Yeah. The chances are he will never make an appearance on my channel, mate.
Mm-hmm. It's actually like this, and I've spoken to Joe for a long time, and when he's having a beer, he's nutty, but when he's sober and he's coordinated, he's very intelligent, and he's a nice lad. Serious without
I've never seen him like that, JJ, to be fair.
Yeah, I have.
Every time I've seen him, it's been drama. Oh, that's another thing. What was AJ saying? Remember the cesspit?
Oh, I remember the cesspit, yeah.
Apparently, I was the leader of the cesspit. How is that even possible?
He never even really went on there much. Only when it was about BuzzFeed.
Yeah, every now and again I'd pop up just to give information, and then I'd disappear when I just warning the people in the chat.
So you got Lilac Flower saying Min's mods were being racist. Sorry, you can't speak to that at the moment. So did it all go like really crazy today? Then like I said, I watched it for about 20 seconds. I came through, and once I heard Joe just shouting, I just came out because I know it's going to be pointless. I wasn't listening. It was just him shouting.
I don't believe in fake me, but when I loaded onto his thing, there was instantly talking about me straight away. I thought, wow, what's going on here? Has it always been about me? I've still not gone back and checked, to be fair, and I don't really care. But
it was terrible.
I instantly just commented, and then I don't know. But apparently, in other lives, people have been saying in other lives that I wonder if pranks coming on, and then all of a sudden I just appear and. It's paranoia. It's like, coincidences, and they've turned 2 + 2 into 26 or something. Do you get what I mean?
Sorry, I've got to say hello to Rick. I've known Rick for ages. All right, Rick. Please don't ban me for life. I like Rick.
Bye, Rick.
I like Rick.
No, I mean, I get on with Ministry. I mean, but when I jumped out for a couple of months after Christmas, there was obviously some big disagreement between Ministry and Jamie, and I get on with both of them, And I don't want to get dragged into that stuff, but I don't watch Ministries for a while because, like I say, there's a lot of people like that get in there that I don't want to listen to it, because you know where it's going to go.
Yeah, there's nothing productive from what I said. But like I say,
Right.
I hope I can chat to Ministry because obviously he
He's
has been
fine
around
once he's
for
away from it. Yeah,
ages.
because I see him in other channels and I'll say hello to him and stuff. I've got absolutely no problem with him. But once it all
Oh,
gets
right.
sideways, I don't want to listen to it. You know, I really don't want to listen to it.
Yeah, and that's the same with me. I'm exactly the same. I just can't, you know, it's just too much going on, and I just can't handle it. But I've never had a problem with Ministry.
Yeah, once that Joe starts shouting, you can't hear anything. You don't even hear the words he's saying. So it
Oh
is
yeah,
pointless.
and then he calls
Joe
people a
should, well,
fascist. What does
Ministry
he?
should
He
really
calls
turn
people a
his mic
fascist.
down, shouldn't
No, but
The definition of a fascist is to shut people up, and you can only listen to me because I'm the one that's speaking. That's the very definition of a fascist, and he calls other people fascists.
he? Yeah, that's what he called me, yeah.
It's the very definition of a fascist is exactly how he behaves.
Yeah, it might be because I went live as well, though, innit? JJ Surf saying do what you want to. People get jealous if you want to do lives, put it up, basically. Yeah, it might be because I've just did that live and obviously I've paid for StreamYards and I don't know, man. It's paranoia, it's crazy. I think Ministry's got it from his chat because he has all these negative comments, doesn't he? And if you keep reading negative comments, eventually you're going to start believing negative shit, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true. That's why I don't have it. I won't have it.
No, but you should be able to make your own decisions.
Exactly. That's what I told him as well. I'm a free person. I'm an independent spirit, mate. I go where I want. You get what I mean?
Right.
I am me. And same as you, Nomadic. Obviously, you went in, you seen the argument, you set off, you didn't want to watch it. You go where you want.
Because I saw he was live. I went in there. I was about 10, 20 seconds, and Jojo was just going mad about something, and I just came straight back out again because I don't want to listen to him. You know, I really don't want to listen to him. We're very different people. There's nothing to talk about, so it's just leave it there. You know.
Exactly the same. Exactly the same. But then that makes you part of the cancel culture if you don't want to listen to that. Yeah, you know, they can't.
Well, no, because I'm not
canceling.
Right, but I'm not cancelling out him or anything like that. I just don't want to. I just personally don't want to listen to anybody else in here. You know, it's in here want to listen to it. Fine, you know. We're all big people. We're adults. We can listen to what we want, do what we want. But you know, that's not my cup of tea. You know.
Yeah, if you want to watch drama and that, obviously Joe's the place to be, innit? By the looks of it.
Right, but you think about it, right? A couple of nights back, JJ did a live for what, 8-9 hours?
Yeah,
and it went on for 8 or 9 hours. No, but it went on for 8 or 9 hours or 10 because everybody was just talking and there was just chit chat and people like that. You have a bit of a giggle talking about just everyday stuff. So it does prove that you can happily talk without pissing anybody off or whatever. You know, it is that simple.
Yeah, it is definitely possible, but some people don't want that. They come to YouTube to vent, don't they? Because obviously most people, like, I think they see it like a pub, don't they, as well? Someone used that example, and obviously in the pub you just
literally
drink,
is.
you waffle and get carried away.
Yeah, I mean, you might have the odd bar fight, but not often, you know. It's just,
if it was face to face,
right?
These people wouldn't say it, would they? This is it.
I know. This is where trolls go for it because they'll just get on there, they'll act like the big tough guys or whatever, and shit like that, and then it's that is just puzzles me because it's like they can say what they want, but they'll never show themselves, you know. They'll just be a mouthy little bastard.
Well, yeah, there is that as well, isn't there? Yeah, that Joe told me to come to Scotland to see him. So got better things to do, really, Anna. Got better things to be doing one more time.
Right. Yeah, no, that's bollocks.
There is a part of YouTube that is just like that. That's all it's about, isn't it? Drama, arguing, fighting. Yeah,
Michelle C starts a lot of it. I've noticed that over the time. That she's a bit of a troublemaker, to say the least.
Stirring it up in the chat.
Yeah.
Have I not noticed?
Yeah, you got to watch her. She's a bit of a dark horse.
I'll keep an eye out.
Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be on the link in a minute. What are you talking about?
It's like, I've been good
It's-
for the last week.
I can't believe we've got so many night owls in. We've got 40 people in. It's
I
starting
lo-
to go in. I've only just turned it on.
JJ. Thought you were sorting your sleep out, lad.
Oh, I have. I've been asleep. I had some Chinese. Every time I want to have a kip, I buy a Chinese. Trust me, it knocks me spark out. Might as well take a couple of Valium.
They're putting something in the special fried rice, JJ, yeah.
Does my live show that's still on? Because I got people texting, are you coming on this live or not? I thought I deleted it. How the bloody hell?
I don't know, mate.
I'll just leave it running. Delete it after. I don't want to touch nothing. I'll go and screw myself up again.
Is
Don't
it a
you
live
worry me,
set
Phil.
up?
You're
Go on.
always welcome with me. You know that, sweetie.
Nomadic, is it a live that you set up with StreamYard or?
No, it's just normal YouTube live, not StreamYard.
or
I've done like a
I
live.
don't
Sometimes
know.
I'll do lives in betweens where people just can, and sometimes you'll get about 20, 25 people and they're just talking.
Yeah,
if I'm
I have
driving along or
popped in,
whatever.
I've listened to you sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just fill in like last night. I went live again about 11 o'clock my time. It was like 4 o'clock in England. And yet everybody jumped on. It was crazy.
I always, as soon as I see you, I always don't want to say hi, even if I'm going back to sleep.
Well, because that's why I do it. I've started doing that because I know that over there people have got all different sleep patterns, and if I put the live on, you'll get like all different people from predominantly the British side of the community. They'll come in here, and then you get the Americans, you get the Canadians, and whatever. But everybody has just a chin wag, you know. And I was just doing paperwork last night, so I thought I'll leave it on live. And I'm doing my paperwork, and it's suddenly like 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15. It just suddenly went up. Oh, he's live. Let's go on there. But yeah, I don't use that StreamYard stuff because I'm not into it in that way, you know. To me, it's just a bit of a hobby in between whenever I'm doing something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sleeping patterns have gone all over the place, Michelle, as well. I normally go to bed about 9 or sit and watch telly about 9, and then boom, I'm off. Wake up early hours in the morning, do what I've got to do and go back to get a bit. I ain't been out of sleep lately, mate. Just been passing out here and there.
Well, I was just about to go to bed, me, JJ, but I seen you was live, so I thought I'm gonna see if JJ's all right.
It's my fault.
So yeah, I'm blaming you now, I think. It's JJ's
This is going to
fault.
be a big old storm.
Mine.
It looks
One
like
time
it,
it
doesn't it, Nomadic?
What?
Yeah, it's flashing a lot. This storm's getting close. Let me shine it up.
I'm gonna say, how far do you think it's away? Because they're getting
Oh, Michelle, don't.
It ain't that far away because you keep seeing the flash like those. It's getting pretty close.
Couple of miles, that, isn't it?
Hold on a sec. Miss, you're still grieving, sweetie. I know you want to be spiteful and project shit when you're grieving. Angry, but you're still grieving. Give yourself a bit of space, man. Be gentle on yourself. I don't think people realise losing one of your animals. They don't realise. When I first lost my dog Sally, my first ever dog, trust me, my mental illness kicked in big time. I think I was about 10, 11, something like that. I ended up in some of the children's homes, everything, because I was going nuts. It done my head in. Grieving for years I was.
Yeah, nice one, Sophie. Appreciate it, mate.
Go on,
that's a good live. We was chatting to Vega till daft o'clock in the morning, like 6 o'clock. I think I ended it when Nutter was.
I'll tell you, when
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Back and don't be so nasty. He's a great guy to talk to, and that's why a lot of people say, "How can you like him?" I mean, can't help it. Sometimes when he's sensible, he's good, but he can be a very vindictive.
What, Lord Vega? Lord Vega?
Yeah,
Lord Vega.
They don't, Michelle. They don't have no idea. Sweetie. Don't know
Or
where
you, or,
how we was brought up in homes and things like that. They haven't got a clue. We get attached to something like an animal and what it means to us.
I lost my dog in 2008. She was 16 years old, and I've never been able to get another pet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't want to go through that stuff again. So yeah,
Oh,
16
wow.
years on.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that. Did you see that? What just happened on yours?
Hmm?
God, the lightning.
Yeah, there's a big
it's
storm
loads,
building
yeah.
up.
It was
If you
just,
watch,
oh, let's see if we get it. Let's have a little look. It was flashing on and off.
yeah, it's going to be a big one. You can see it constantly just flashing where it's coming across. There's probably dropping down because Michigan's had tornadoes, and we're in Ohio, so it's coming down.
Yeah.
They're not predicting any tornadoes here, but
Yeah.
that's because it's so hot here. So you know it's going to be a hot night. I mean, temperature dropped a little bit. It was, like I said, it was 25 degrees about an hour ago, which is crazy. But it's going to be a noisy night, I think.
Love it. Nice and 8-bit, but I don't like it when it gets too loud, the thunder, but I like a bit of rain.
Yeah, I mean, it's when the thunderbolts go off here.
Stop it,
Some of
boy.
them can be like bombs.
Right, stop it.
Does the rain not sound loud on?
It does
truck
once
as
once
well?
you like torrential rain, because obviously this bodywork of this truck is predominantly
Yeah.
fiberglass. Yeah, it
Is it
will
all
get crazy.
fiberglass there to try and reduce weight?
Predominantly,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all right, isn't it?
It'll have a certain amount of metal plating in certain places, but it's
Yeah, to
predominantly
strengthen
fiberglass.
it up and that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Have you got all your snacks ready, Nomadic? You've not got a lot of time before that lands, have you?
Yeah, that's coming
No,
soon, isn't it?
I've had my tea and stuff like that.
Oh, do you have a thing on your truck that, to stop you getting electrocuted if you get hit by lightning?
Well, it's got rubber tires, so I mean it's big, so it ain't gonna. And like when we're getting loaded, we get an electrical cable put onto the truck to earth the truck.
Yeah,
trailer.
you're fully earth, yeah? Good
Yeah.
stuff.
And if it gets too much, if it gets too crazy, they won't load us in this weather because of in case you do get struck by lightning. Even if they've got like the earthing cables, they'll still, if it gets crazy, they won't load you until it calms down.
Yeah, just in case.
Uh-huh. Not that this is a hazmat, this is just a more glue stuff that I've got on 5,000 gallons of basically glue.
Super glue.
Basically. it's what they use to make
That's a sticky situation, brother.
I know. No, because I'm going to a roofing company that they
How
make
many stupid jokes can we make out of that?
Yeah, not a lot. But no, it's
getting there trying to think up a joke. That's a glue.
I know.
Yeah, I can't really think of any.
I know. Don't stop you thinking about one, though, is it? I was trying to think of another one, but I've gone blank.
My mind went blank.
It'll get really crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's keep watching.
Oh, I better not say that. King Dave put that on the other day on that soundboard thing he's got. He's get ready to rumble, and I got struck for it.
Oh,
did you?
Yeah, copyrighted. You know them things you was putting up? I got copyrighted for them. It's not a strike; it's a copyright.
Right.
So they won't monetize it. It goes red, and people won't get to see it. That sort of thing.
Because it's took them from the original, innit? Yeah.
No, they come from Sam. Fire in the Booth.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it was Fire in the Booth that copyrighted me because all them things that they say they've got the rights to them, the copyrights to all them little
they have, yeah.
things that he says.
Can you not go in on a computer and like edit it and knock out that thing because it will show you in YouTube of where the problems are, and you can go in and knock out those things. Change if
you don't know about them in the first place, you ain't got a chance to do that. You get a chance to do it after. You can go in there and press some things that cut it out, and then it goes back around. But to be honest, for 25 pence, it don't really matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it. It is as good as it was. And I quite liked them in it, to be honest. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, because I play like a lot of British music and stuff like that, and I'll always get copyright strikes. But like I said, that doesn't bother me, you know.
The copyright things, they're not too bad. If you get too many, they do give you a strike, though, if you get too many of them. And then,
Do they?
if you get too many, like loads and loads. It's like JPM, he's lost a few channels because he keeps putting on the reggae music and he don't give a shit. As soon as he loses one, he starts another one, you know what I mean? And he gets
Yeah, because
like,
he was doing that live the other day.
copyright, then he gets a strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he was doing live the other day, and I was in Georgia, and I was coming out and going towards like Tennessee, and just driving and driving and driving, and then suddenly it went dead.
Yeah.
I thought, what the hell? And it went blank. I thought, oh, I know what's that. He's been struck because he
Yeah.
was playing like reggae music.
Gone off, and then you give it a few weeks, he gets struck again, and then he loses his channel. And you know how many times I have to work, keep on promoting him. Like, please sub. So he gets a few subs together. He gets up to like 700, loses his channel. He don't give a fuck. JPM, I love him. A diamond. He's mad. Best reggae channel on here, though, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just good listening to it, that's all, because he was just playing loads of good tracks. So I was just listening to it as I was coming. I drove probably about an hour or more or something, and then suddenly went bong, gone. Oh, okay.
Was he playing all the old classics, Nomadic? Yeah. It must have been popular for him to get his channel took down.
I mean, yeah, because I'd never heard any of them, but they were just really good. It was just good music, you know, listening to it. It was all that, you know, all the reggae stuff, and it's which is such a safe music anyway. Everybody likes that really, because there's no, I don't know, it's just a safe music to listen to. But no, he obviously teed off the YouTube gods.
Yeah, it's the company who owns it, innit? They basically tell YouTube, and he must have found a song where they've said it's just not allowed, so they instantly strike it for him.
James is like that.
The stuff that's just not allowed, like
Well, they're only copyright. You can get bundles of them. It's just copyrights. They don't mean nothing. It's just when sometimes you can play something and then you get a strike for it. So if you get them 3 strikes, you're gone. You get 3 and you're out. You know, that's the way they do it. But so you can play loads and loads of music. If it copyright, and it doesn't mean a bloody thing. And then boom, you play one thing you think's almost the same, and you get a copyright strike.
Yeah, it depends on who owns it, doesn't it? Depends on if they want to be twats about it. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the same with some film clips as well. Some films don't let you take even the tiniest clip, even though the law says you're allowed to.
Yeah. Well, I put a little one. You know that what's his name? Who's that white rapper? The right good one.
White rapper.
Eminem, right? I put, you know, he's that film he made when he's on stage and he's giving it to the black guy saying, and there's everything you know about me and all that, doing a rap. I put a little bit of that on once with my own things, my own stuff that I put on it. Instant strike. Boom! 2 seconds later, I got struck. And I put loads, and before that, I'd put loads of stuff on. You know what I mean? Like from different films, nothing.
Yeah, but the copyright laws say you're allowed to take tiny little bits, sections, and you can use them for the purpose of parody, memes, innit, jokes, and but they still strike you for.
Yeah, exactly. I've
not watched 8 Mile since I was a kid, though, you know, JJ.
That's the one, 8 Mile. That's the film. That's the one. When he's singing on stage, put that up, and it was a copyright strike instantly. And yet I had loads of copyrights before that, and there was nothing. Depends what you put up, then they strike you for it.
8 Mile is funny because I go past that. That's what I was telling Jamie yesterday. I go past when I was going to Detroit, because it's down in Detroit, Michigan. Wow, that was holy crap! I just opened the window and there's a big flash. Yeah, that's in Michigan, and it's funny because when you drive past it, it's just weird to see the sign for that road, 8 Mile. because there's 8 Mile, 7 Mile, and 6 Mile. There's different roads, but
Yeah.
just thought I'd give you useless bit of information. Holy
Is that
crap! Let me
pawn-
show
there's
you
a-
over this.
What's
Hold
that
on.
pawn shop called?
Watch this. Hold. It's there.
Calm down
Still
again.
quite far, that, isn't it? It's getting close.
Come on with
From
this
the other
song.
angle, it looks a lot closer, nomadic.
Yeah, it's all over.
Hello, Dr. Bongfin. You all right, mate?
Oh,
It's
lift
gonna
it
get
a
crazy.
bit higher
Thanks,
up,
Big Mac.
nomadic.
Thanks, guys. You're a bunch of good guys.
Yeah, there's some big flashing.
Was it Stan? Yeah, I remember Stan, Ricky. That song Stan, he done, wasn't it? Eminem.
Yeah, with that. What was that lady's name?
He died-
Dido.
Dido?
Dido.
Dido, yeah, Dido.
Is she still going, or not?
Not sure.
I mean, I don't see her over. Mind you, I don't know what the current music is in this country anyway, but I don't listen to it. It's all teeny bop stuff or whatever. I don't know it.
My nephew sings Stan. He loves that. He loves Eminem. I do. I think Eminem's a great rapper. Not many rappers I listen to. I like him though.
Well, that storm's right above me.
And that guy, what's he called? 50 Bob or something?
50 Bob.
50 Cent.
50 Bob
50 Bob.
Pigs.
Yeah, like that
50
guy.
Cent.
Don't mind him. He's a good rapper.
I think he went. Didn't he go bankrupt or something? I don't.
He can't go bankrupt, can he? He gets so many royalties from his songs. It's untrue. He might do though. They might. Like, you never know.
I don't know. They get
Acting and
crazy. I mean,
everything, but he might have done at one point.
yeah, a lot of the famous here seem to go bust. They
Yeah.
just suddenly get all this money and they just lose their minds, I think.
Yeah, well, because they've come from the ghetto, they don't know what to do with it. They think by buying loads of fast cars and gold chains, it's going to help them stay rich, and it doesn't, does it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think 50 Cent does do other stuff now, though. But something might have happened throughout his thing. He's probably had a lawsuit, hasn't he? It is America. Get a lawsuit just for looking at someone over there, can't you?
I know it's all about suing the arse off of anybody here. You drive down a motor, well, what they call the interstates and stuff. You'll always see signs about it's like, sue this person, come here and see me. Yeah, we can do this and we can do that, and they like because they love going after trucking companies because of the money.
Yeah.
You always see
they've
signs
got
up for that.
insurance companies to pay out straight away, aren't they?
Yeah, because it's all about it. Like if you get knocked over, God, you're going to sue everybody. You're going to be, I'll get you a couple of million and stuff like that, and it's just ridiculous,
Yeah,
you know.
it is silly money people get over there as well, isn't it? Really, depending on the case. It's like over here, if you get run over, you'd be lucky to get $5 grand.
He did go bankrupt, yeah. Look.
Yeah, so he went down for a big chunk of change. I think it really changed him.
Look who he's with. Look.
A lot of them do. There was like that.
He didn't have 50 cents to his name.
I think there was like another one called Bow Wow or something. He went bust. A lot of these big singers, they go bust.
They must have money stashed. The amount of royalties they get, they must have money stashed somewhere. You can't just
most of them know
bankrupt
JJ.
after
They
the
sign
multi-millions.
deals, so the royalties go to the copyright holder, don't they?
Whoever owns it,
yeah. Some of them got stitched up, didn't
How
they?
can you have multiple millions and go bankrupt? I don't get that. I swear to God, I don't think that could ever happen to me because I'd have a barrel of money stashed somewhere and just buried.
Well, that MC Hammer, didn't he? Like when he went bust, he was like, I think his wage bill for his staff was like $1 million a month. He had like 200 or 300 entourage and stuff like that. It was just ludicrous.
There it goes. Paul C knows this stuff.
Yeah,
and guys, anyone ain't sub Paul C, please get over there. He has a wicked channel, man, with this techno music. Wicked. I think 10 bob is about 50 spare.
It's about 37 cents.
I tell you what, last couple of days he's been right on form. He's doing my head in. Sorry, he done one yesterday. I think it was about. We was talking about fish being taken up in tornado.
Oh, that was jokes. That.
Yeah, did you see that one? And he said, "Yeah, when it goes through the gates, it comes ready fried on your plate or something like that." Oh God,
Yeah,
I
when it comes from
fell
away
off
from
my
fire
settee.
or something, it lands cooked.
That's the
God,
one.
this looks evil. Good Lord.
Oh,
You watch that flash. Look at that shape of that cloud.
Whoa,
When it flashes, you watch. This
Chevy.
thing's big. Look at it's coming down. This cloud is.
Yeah, it's
Wow,
all
that's a little bit scary, that is, mate.
I know. I don't think it's. They didn't say anything about any tornadoes here.
Listen, what if it's a giant spaceship behind it and it's Independence Day?
I don't know. That's weird. That's weird.
Loads of fish is gonna fall out the sky in it, JJ.
No, it'll be cars. It'll be big stuff. It won't be bloody fishes.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a spaceship behind that. There is.
The mailboxes on that.
Do you remember that film, Independence Day? No, it was War of the Worlds, wasn't it? And the big cloud coming behind it was all the spaceships. Wow.
Yeah, this is just yeah, it's over above us now because now it's going to start hoofing down.
I can't see the black bit of the sky now, mate. So it's definitely.
I wouldn't be parked near those chemical containers.
It's the rain.
No, they're all empty.
Yeah.
These all these tanks here are empty. So they're all clean empty.
Where's Glue Sniffer in the house? We need Glue Sniffer. He's sort it out.
Yeah, clean out the tank.
Yeah, I think this rain's in for the night now because it's now starting to pour down. It's going to get real heavy in a minute because it's right on top of us.
It's starting to rain now. There it comes. Shit, man. We get out my leftover Chinese and eat that now while I'm watching this. The popcorn. I think I've got frazzles. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll stay on here for about another 30 minutes, then I'm going to have to leg it because that will give me about 6 hours sleep because I need to kick off at 4.
Yeah, I only meant to come on right there. How long we've been up? Oh my God, we nearly done an hour already. See, you can't say anything on here. If you write a quick live, it always ends up going further than what you want.
I know.
Where's that Brutal Betty?
Is she in here?
He called me a charmer.
She's funny.
I like Brutal. She is. He got very upset the other night. Me and Michelle was trying to calm her down. I was very worried about her. I've got to be honest.
I know. I just didn't bring it up tonight because I just didn't bring it up. You know.
No, just don't. It's better not. Probably feel a bit embarrassed because she probably had a few babies, wasn't it? Nothing, but I was a little bit worried.
I just found it was funny when she was laughing her head off because she said, "I'm famous now," because she's talking to this one to her. That's why I was taking the mick out of her, and she finds it funny because she was just saying, "I'm famous, I'm famous."
Yeah. He wrote in the chat, "You broke my cherry on YouTube, Gage." He wrote it. With Red sitting here, to be honest. No, I bet he's not here, sweetie. We was talking about when I was on Nomadics. Called me a karma and all that, but
yeah, she came in.
Misha was trying to save her. I've spoke to oh yeah, Misha. I've spoke to Dejective, and I think he just wants a little break. Dejected. He took his channel down.
Did he?
I
didn't realise he had a channel. To be fair, as well, but it's,
channel. He's taking it down.
Yeah.
Because his mum, he's one of my mods, isn't it? Super. And it went missing in the super thing.
Nomadic, does your truck have a diffuser on it? Not sure what you mean by a diffuser on this thing.
Yeah, she was, wasn't she, Michelle? She was nuts. I'm really worried about her.
Evening, Niggy. I'm not sure what you mean, Paul, to be fair. About a diffuser on my truck. Do you mean air? No, you lost me, Paul. You'll have to reiterate it somehow. I'm not quite sure what you mean, mate.
I think you might mean what I said earlier. You know, the electrical for lightning, electrical diffuser that stops you getting struck by lightning. You know what I mean? That,
Hold on. Oh no, he means no, I know what he means. Cabin. No, he's talking about oh bloody hell! I'm having a thick moment again. Yeah, I've got electrical type one. You can get electrical and diesel. Oh, bucking me backwards. What the bloody hell is it called again? Oh, APU. We call them APUs. God, bloody hell.
and what
I've
does
only
it
been
actually
driving-
do? What does it actually do?
It means that you don't have to run the truck. So it's like a little motor on the side of the truck that will give you power so you can run your air conditioning. Some of the ones like green, if you had like green APUs, they actually connect onto your engine. So if you're in a cold area, it will keep your engine heated overnight. But it'll also give you power in the truck so you can connect all your like your microwave, your oven, whatever, plug them into it. Whereas obviously I've got an inverter at the moment, which runs straight off my batteries. But what Paul's talking about is what we call an APU here. It just means so you don't have to run your truck. It just takes over and does everything else, so the truck gets a break.
So you've always got power and you're not running your engine. It's good that it keeps
Right.
your engine warm as well, though, isn't it? So you don't
Yeah, because if you go into some of these
freeze up.
cold areas, yeah, otherwise you just leave your engine running like when I was in Pennsylvania and at -17. My truck was running like non-stop for like 3 days. I didn't turn it off because
Yeah,
you don't want to risk anything like freezing up or whatever, like gelling up with the diesel and stuff. So
Yeah, it's a big problem that as well, isn't it, with trucks and the
Yeah.
pipes.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right, Nick.
Okay, so it's a separate electrical thing that you don't have to have your truck running to make things work. That's what it is.
No, I've got a CB. There's Big Mac. I've got a C. I've got a CB there. I just don't use it. CBs here now are just like it's because of technology with like phones and junk like that now. You could have a CB turned on. You could drive down the road and you might not hear anybody all day on a CB because they just don't use them now.
I
You're
thought
going to
I've got a
Weeds.
couple of walkie-talkies, I have.
I thought most truckers would still use them.
No, it's all bloody phones and Google and all that stuff now.
Yeah, they'll have tablets now, won't they? Actually connected to the
Yeah, so like I say, you could drive along. The only time I'll use my CB is if I'm like a plant, a chemical plant, and they will call you on like channel 10, channel 9, and say that, you know, so-and-so truck, go to this loading bay and whatever, and that's it. But CBs just don't get used here anymore now. They're just not it, you know?
Yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it? With obviously internet, better devices, better connection as well, aren't they?
Yeah, because I mean, you've got to, you know, I've got them, and like this thing is, it's on a thing, so I just grab it like that.
Yeah. Little pull card thing.
And it's on a spring, so then it just goes back. So, but I can't remember the last time I had it switched on. I can't remember. Like, God, 2 years ago, last time this thing was on. I think I've even. No, it's the fuse every now and then just like plays up, so I've got to change the fuse back in there because and I don't bother with it because, like I said, I don't use it. So.
Yeah, seems like you've got no use for it, have you? Unless you're obviously at one of them places again, lad.
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm going to be on Friday, or they used to call you on it, so I don't know if they're going to call me. So I'll have to change that. After all these years, I've got to change the fuse again. But that's all right, because it's only in the bloody glove compartment. You take out the glove compartment, take a couple of screws out, and you're straight into the fuses.
Some of that I used to say 1919 is any birds out there that fancy a shag. But it was 10 if you ever met him again.
The last time I heard like the CB going, I was in Dallas, and you'll get people trying to sell like dodgy DVDs and stuff like that. They'll just tell you they're on the CB. I'm here for 5 minutes. I'm in the so and so, and I mean they don't hang around because they're dodgy. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, you'll get people like that use a CB sometimes for that, but it's really a dying thing now, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense. So's the dodgy DVD as well, innit? Thinking
Uh-huh.
You guys are
I
on
used to
full
see
with that.
loads of
It'll be like
Chinese people
it'll be
walking
like
around
music
selling.
DVDs for like about $5, something like that, and
Yeah.
which is just ludicrous. Well, saying that, I don't even know now if you really even need that now, because you can just download it, can't you?
Yeah, this is it. You can just download whatever you want or connect to someone who's already streaming it for free. There's that many different things. Or even if you want to watch anything legit or music, you can get Spotify. That's got practically every song on it. Rain is fast now,
Why
isn't it?
don't you?
Yeah, it's pouring
Pay
down.
that, innit?
That is a lot of rain coming down. Holy crap. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be outside. I'd be getting rather wet.
Yeah, you'd get wet pretty fast, wouldn't you? And that.
Uh-huh. And it's pretty noisy. So this is supposed to go on for another couple of hours. But I don't care. I'll just get in my bed, stick my fingers in my
Fine.
ears till it stops, and then boom, gone.
Fingers in the ears till
Till
it
you
stops.
out of water.
No. I've got a British sense, you know. I just saying I've got a CB, but I mean it's just we just don't use them anymore. Problem is on these CBs, like sometimes you'll be driving down the bloody road and suddenly you'll get some weird tosspot on there, like just saying some dumbass shit like, oh, what's the normal one? You get drivers saying driving down and it'd be like, I ain't got no panties on. Or something like this. It's like, what the hell? You know, you just and then you get like, unfortunately you get like racist people, because the funniest one was there was this racist guy that came past. He was I could see him coming up behind me, because he was what he was talking about on the CB. You could tell he was behind me, and then he come past me and he said, "Oh, get out of the way, Schneider," and stuff like this. You bloody this, that, and everything else. And I thought, well, I know exactly which truck you are now. And I come up by the side of him and I wound the window down. I thought I could just give him a fucking mouthful. And then I told everybody else, I said, when you get this dumbass come past you, and he just stayed deadly quiet, never said a fucking word going down the road. Because he was just this like a keyboard warrior until he was found out. Then he just shut his gob up.
Until they worked out which truck it was, innit? And he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he's just this gobby shite, and just like fuck off.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of racist truckers, Nomadic? In America? Yeah, in America.
No, truckers here, well, if they've been out here long enough, they get I mean, this is a lifestyle, you know.
Yeah, it is, mate. It's got to be on it.
Yeah, so you get some people out here that, like, if you go to a truck stop, say I'll fill up with diesel, whatever. If I'm going to get a cup of coffee, if somebody's walked towards you, just say like morning, you'll get a lot of them just won't say boo to a goose. They want to talk to nobody. It's like don't look at me, don't talk to me, and they just get zonked out. It's just weird.
Yeah,
and they just stay in their own world. Yeah. This is why I say, like, over here, we get a lot of
that, man. If I was a truck, I couldn't wait to get out. I'd be chatting to everyone in the cafes and the shops, bro, you know, because you've been on the road for 8 hours. Yeah.
That's why I say that's why we get a lot of veterans out here, because they got so used to in previous years of being on the road and living a different lifestyle. Yeah. This suits them because they just get left alone.
Yeah,
and they get their yeah. Plus they'll get their military benefits and all that junk, and it just works for them, you know.
Have you seen the film The Juggernaut?
Say it again.
Have you seen the film The Juggernaut? Mickey fan.
When did it
No.
come out? I don't think I have.
I don't think so. I'm not sure what it's about, but
Take care, Paul.
yeah, latest form.
Yeah, when did it come out, Mickey? Is it an old film, a new film?
I think I've heard the name, the
I
Juggernaut.
thought it keeps. Yeah, I thought I had, but obviously I used to play Call of Duty as well, and Juggernauts was a suit on there, and he used to. Yeah, so I'm a bit confused, mate.
Laters, Paul. Good night, mate. Good night, mate. Yeah, we're not going to be staying on here long. Half hour, you said, wasn't it, a minute? Stick that up.
Is that sparks on that electric meter at the top there, Nomadic? To your left?
Hold up, what are you talking about?
Oh no, is it just water dripping off it? It looked like there was sparks, but it might
But no, it's water dripping off.
Yeah.
They do have like those units though. They're like condensers or something.
Yeah.
Because they like America, they like having everything above ground, because when you have tornadoes come through, their idea is because you have the amount of rain they get here. It's like if the rain gets into the ground, like in England, we have a lot of stuff underground, don't we? A lot of cabling and stuff like that.
Yeah, most of it is, yeah.
Right, America's idea is because the amount of rain that they get here, if that goes down into it, it's going to cause a lot more problem. That's why they still got like everything above ground, all these like telegraph poles and everything, and they know they're going to get ripped apart in a tornado and whatever, but they're not going to change it. They just look at it the way that easiest way to repair it, you know.
Yeah. You don't have to dig it up. Well, we've got like our substations are built into buildings and everything. It's weird the way it works, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But all the lines, most of them do go underground, don't they?
Oh, Belfast boys here. Belfast boys jealous because I cooked steak and shrimp the other day on live.
No.
Yeah, he
You've
got
done
jealous.
that in front of Belfast boy.
Yeah.
YouTube's finest chef.
Yeah. Yeah. Ireland's version of Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, so I just jumped straight on there. I thought I'll knock this out. I bought like a big bag of shrimp. I didn't realize there was that much bloody prawns in there. It was like a ton. And those things were massive. And I bought a steak because I thought I'll have like, turf and surf, or surf and turf, or what they want to call it. But when I cooked all that shrimp, there was like so much flipping shrimp. I thought, oh my God, I couldn't even face the steak. But that steak, I did eat it, and it tasted absolutely fantastic.
I love a bit of shrimp. Prawns. Love it. Love it. Can't be beat.
I don't bother with them, me. Don't like the look of them.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, they're not for me. They're just
you ain't lived. You ain't lived.
It's got to eat fish, man. Come on.
Yeah, the only seafood I eat is
Big Mac. Big Mac, you need to sleep, bruv. You're getting up at 6.
What was that, Jojo?
Look, Big Mac, you need to sleep. You've got to be up at 6. Bloody hell. My mouth was really dry. That's why I was talking croaky. I've just got a drink and it's better now.
Yeah. For 6. Yeah, you better have a power nap, lad. That's not a long time.
Go on, Big Mac. Good lad. Nicky, what's happening, mate? Jump up for a little chat. We're only going to start for about another 10, 15 minutes. And then I think it's coffee, heat.
CB Radio, if you've ever seen it. Oh, okay. It was.
Oh, an horror movie. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Is that the one where at the end of it he's got flags to something, and then he's got the truck and he's revving the truck. He's about to rip the bodies in half. What's that from? Oh no, that was Hitchhiker, wasn't it?
I was going to say that's pretty ruthless. You were talking about there.
Yeah, that was Hitchhiker. Nin.
Hello, Nin. Whoever Nin is it Nin?
Yeah, Nin. Nin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, curse our insomnia, sweetie. Oh, well, I said sweetie, it could be a man, sorry. You know what I mean? I'll start talking rough there, mate.
Well, it's 10:15 here, so I ain't suffering insomnia. You lot might be, but
That's all it is, 10:15 where you are.
uh-huh.
We are now
Well,
hitting
changed
quarter
to going
past 3 a.m. Oh, that is horrible, isn't it? Big Mac, that is horrible. I'm the same. You close your eyes, all these thoughts and feelings jump into your head. You know, drives you nuts. And drum roll, guys. We have Iggy.
Well, you summoned me. Morning.
Hey, Niggy. How you doing?
Hello, mate. I'm all right. How are you?
Not too bad. Just watching it.
Iggy.
I'm just watching the flashes.
Ah, JJ, you're on form this morning, mate.
Yes, this morning. I'll be asleep in a minute, trust me, when the Chinese kicks in.
Oh, lovely. How's the prank? You all right, fella?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Yeah,
Cool.
just chilling. Popped up because I seen JJ doing his late night lives again. Thought I'd make sure it was all right.
Yeah.
I know you blame me for that, but I actually blame Nomadic for that.
What?
Well, because I was quite happily on Nomadic channel, right, having a little chat with Brutal, having a little chat up lines. I was right on form and all that. It's all going well, and the geezer's like he's phone or something. It's all done around circle. I had to go live. It's his fault. I went live, so it's your fault, Nomadic, that Trent never got up and down niggies on it, and everyone's moaning at me.
JPM put like the link in there, and I touched it, and then stuffed me. It took me out of my own live and kicked me out.
So it's JBM then. It's gone from Trent to me to JBM via Mickey and everyone else in the chat. JPM's fault, guys. So tomorrow, everyone get JPM.
Yeah, well,
because he put a link in for something, and then when I hit it, it just took me out, and then I couldn't get back in.
But guys, none of us are responsible for anything. It's all JPM's fault. So tomorrow, let's find a narrative to beat him up.
Yeah.
Blimey, you have got it going on today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Bloody JPM making him screw up so that I could screw up, so that Frank could screw up, so that Nigger could screw up, and all the other 38 or 40 people in the chat could screw up. So, liberty.
Go on.
I'm sure we take personal responsibility for our own stuff and say, I'm addicted. I'm addicted.
I'm addicted. There's a song called I'm a Wanker, isn't there? Who did that?
I'm a wanker. I'm a wanker. I'm a wanker. Over here.
It does me good like a pretty well should. I'm a wanker.
Right.
Do you remember that? No. I didn't make it. No, no, I didn't. I've heard it for real.
Me too.
I dropped me pop now.
Can you sit there sometimes, guys, and just remember something that happened maybe in primary school that annoyed you, and you sit there with a resentment?
Wow, that was a big thunderbolt.
No, I laugh at myself now for getting, if I was angry back then.
My mind can tick, 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 and I can remember a million different things that make me angry, that make me want to go out and kill.
Yeah.
Sit there dwelling on it, and it makes me ill sometimes. Like, I have to shake it off. Give it out. It's horrible.
Okay.
That's what used to make me go out and do some naughty shit, At
times like that, you need to give your head a wobble, don't you, JJ?
You got bad memories.
Your head about it,
Wow, something just got hit. Something just got hit in front of me. Good Lord, did you see that?
I did, yeah, look at it. Oh, no, I thought I saw smoke.
Can you rewind it about 10 seconds and you will see that thunderbolt hit the ground?
Yeah,
I'm going to go and have a quick look. No, see
I can't. You guys I can't do it.
It was a close one. It did look to be a
my life. Because I wouldn't mind taking a bit of that and put it on as a short.
Surely. You will. All you want to go back is probably about 20 seconds now. If you go back and you will see a massive thunderbolt go straight down to the ground.
Wow. We're talking about on the
Rick's hair's gone up.
It's massive. Just at the back of the The
That
container.
was
Guys,
huge. It's
live,
just like a thick bomb going
live
down.
on JG's Adventures. We have an American
What a
thunderstorm.
way to what a place to lie down. And
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, you'll get yourself a shot out of that. It's a massive bolt.
Look at
mate.
that, brother.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You better have a lightning conductor on your lorry, mate. Put up
Oh.
with bloody glue as well.
No, he's
Explosive.
insulated, isn't he, with his on his
Uh-huh.
truck?
That hit something though. That hit something a few hundred
Yeah.
feet in front of me. You'll see it whenever you rewind it. It's
It
huge. It's just a
definitely
big
did,
white
nomadic.
bang.
I've just watched it, yeah. At the
Exactly,
back
big
of
mate.
that tanker
Exactly,
with
brother.
the green right, you know. It just lands, strikes the floor or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have some big.
You my
Yeah.
boy. My little boy.
Yeah, I hope it stays that way, nomadic, and don't get closer to you, lad.
It's right
That
above
was
me.
big, that was
Uh-huh.
massive.
Ain't it great when you're undercover and you're watching the rain and the storms? I love that. I love
Yeah,
sitting on my patio.
yeah.
I built a little patio sometimes out here in Essex. I swear it thunders like that and it comes down. So when that happens, Tyson can't stand it, but I get on my patio, turn the patio light on, and I just sit and watch. Love it.
Yeah, it's fucking lovely.
Yeah, so you go. If you leave your live up, it's about 1 hour 15.
Yeah, 1 hour 15. Yeah, I'll get that. I leave all my lives up. I only have to, I have to
Yeah.
take off.
I'll have a look at it tomorrow.
It's crazy. That was huge.
I had to take 2 off last week.
I'm trying to think what's down. What the earth would it hit? Because that's another tanker company.
It's something straight at
down-
the back of them buses,
Down, yeah,
isn't it?
because it hits. Yeah, it's further down. But if you go behind this, you got. It was like a few hundred feet in front of me. So I think that's the other yard. There's another tanker company that's further down, which obviously you got all the shiny tanks and lots of shines. It's hit something. Because that definitely found something to come down to.
Yeah, it did, mate, yeah. It's the biggest Thunderbolt I've seen anyway, mate. It's massive.
Rick is Northern Welsh.
So over that, the bloody Ukrainians can't fire the weapons in the right direction. It just came down this way. That was crazy.
6,000 miles in the wrong direction.
Yes.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
that? Not
lads
me,
is
Lynn.
sit-
Lynn, that ain't me. That ain't me. That's Nomadic Brit. But Nomadic Lynn is asking, have you ever been really near a tornado en route?
Yeah, if you look at my community page, you'll see the one I met in South Carolina. That thing was huge. It's on my community page.
Big up, let me eat all day long.
Pick up a storm that I'd come.
I've come
I was
across.
going to bed, but I'm going to put the kettle on one last blinking time.
I've been across 2 tornadoes. One was in Arkansas, but the one on my community page was South Carolina. And like I say, that thing was evil. That thing was massive.
Wow.
And those things, when they get that
Ricky, go
big,
for it, bruv. I'll keep the live up. You clip it all day long. You have my full permission. Trust me. No, don't worry about that. If you want to clip that, go for it. You won't get none of that stripey business from me, brother.
Oh, goodness me. Old man shit getting up. I'm sorry. Oh, bloody hell. Oh,
Rick, that strike was about 115, 114, something like that. You can't miss it. It's a bomb coming down.
It's a great little storm, isn't it? I'm going to clip a bit of this myself. We'll both do it. Don't worry about that, mate. If anyone else wants to, go for it. It's a wicked storm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pouring down out there. That storm's all around us, all above me and everything. Wow. If I start floating sideways a minute, just keep the cameras rolling.
You start floating sideways.
It is pouring down out there. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Your window
Yeah.
wipers wouldn't help, would they?
They wouldn't do nothing with this.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show you the side a minute. This is. It's
Wow.
it's coming
That's
down
coming
like
down.
it,
Wow.
it's coming
But
down in
it feels
droves.
great when you hear the water coming off the window and you're in somewhere nice and cozy looking out. I think it's lovely.
Yeah, as long as you're sat in somewhere like this out of the way, it's.
Yeah.
I can sit there all day looking at lightning storms, especially like if you go to Florida. If you go to Florida, if you're in a hotel or something, and you look at the lightning storms out at
Yeah.
sea, those are crazy.
I mean, I know it can be pretty monotonous for you at times because you're out and you're in your cab all the time. But to me, I mean, I would literally do what you're doing now as a holiday and love it.
There's a lot of force as well because now my truck's rocking.
Go on. Wow, that makes it even better, doesn't it? Like a merry-go-round. Wow, did you see that one? The whole sky went purple. I'm sure there's spaceships coming down.
They're coming, aren't they, JJ? Aliens
I
are
mean,
real.
mate,
But
it's happening.
AMG when we need
Independence
him.
Day is real. Yeah, I'm definitely going to
pouring
clip
down.
some. I'm definitely going to clip some stuff out of this. I'm glad I went live now. Just for this, give me a bit of content.
You got to get that Thunderbolt though. That was mental. That was the biggest one I've seen in a long time.
I keep looking over expecting to see a fire, but the rain would have put it out by now anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it must have hit something.
There it is.
It's got to have done because it looks like afterwards
No.
there's been another shock as well. Nomadic, like 2 pulses.
I
Right.
thought it was like, see that
yeah.
light at the back above the truck over on the left-hand side? I thought that was a spaceship coming.
No, that's a light that might get hit if it ain't careful. Because
Yeah, it's a light, isn't it? It's like a lamp, isn't it? Yeah, I can see it there. I thought it was
yeah,
a
because
spaceship.
above that light you can
Yeah.
see the condensers or whatever they are, the units that go on. That they're normally the ones that blow.
Yeah, man. Good, isn't it?
And that's what I thought it was doing before, but it was just wearing it in that light.
Because my truck is getting blown around. This this wind's pretty strong.
Yeah, is it coming from left to right, Nomadic? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Don't know, but I mean, for it to move at 36 tons of metal,
Yeah.
because I'm
It's
fully
got to be
loaded.
coming
So
sideways though, had it, for it to give it a shake.
yeah, it just feels weird when you're sat in a tanker and suddenly you get wobbled like that. And like I said, I'm loaded, so I'm like 36 tons,
Yeah.
and you
What
just get
would you
blown
do if you
around.
was driving now? Would you have to pull over?
Have a quick look. Oh, we all got still. Everyone's still here.
It depends how rough it gets, you know.
Yeah.
If it starts getting rough, then yeah, you'll get off the road.
Finish that cup of tea. Oh.
Wow, this is blowing me. Yeah, this is blowing me around. See, we got like on board a weather system on these trucks, on this computer. Hold on, truck weather.
Oh, so it'll tell you if it's safe to drive. Then.
Yeah, well, it'll give you up to date. So now this thing is very. Hold on, let's see the map. Let's see where the storm is.
Got some brightness on that, hasn't it, bro?
This storm is. Wow, this is a huge storm actually.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, Columbus, that's about 100 miles away. So this storm is probably about 200 miles wide.
Yeah. Looks like it's sweeping straight across, doesn't it, as well, yeah.
Well, if I press play, you'll see how it's working.
Yeah, the orange is the extreme, isn't it?
Yeah, and it'll start drifting across. So it's going from, going eastward.
Yeah, you're stuck in it for a while there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking dog. Oh,
Yeah, so I'm gonna
yeah.
see
yeah.
a thunderstorm. Flash. Tornado watch till 1 o'clock in the morning. So you might even see a tornado. Stuff me, because
You
it
know,
says
you're getting a
tornado.
lot of questions here, mate. Nin wants to know if you get hookers knocking on your door.
Who?
Nin.
What
Do
was it?
you get
Oh,
hookers
Nin. No,
knocking on your door?
From what I understand, no, you don't. The last time I saw a tart, that was like in Texas about 4 or 5 years ago, I'm sat there in my truck on a nice sunny day, and
Wow.
some woman pulls up. She's a passenger in this BMW, and you got like obviously the pimp with her. She gets out, and then she just lifts the top up, starts swinging them, just see if any blokes are interested. I thought, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
And then she went through about 5 trucks.
Start swinging up.
And
Yeah.
Belfast boy has written, no, pneumatic is the hooker.
Yeah. From
Tell
what I
him.
understand, you can get like tarts or whatever on like it's probably apps. I mean, everything's on a bloody app, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it is. I'm amazed you haven't seen them though. Still,
No, a lot of it, like I said, I think the last time I would say was Texas. I had some druggie come up knocking on my door in New Mexico. That was a while back, trying to just do anything to get money. It was like, no, I'm good, thank you. But it seems that it's just dropped off. So I'm assuming there's some other way they get around it or whatever. Maybe like I said, maybe it's an app. It sounds stupid, but I'm sure it's something like
Must
that.
be an app for
Selling
that.
it on an iPad, yeah.
But you definitely don't see them in truck stops anymore.
What did you say? Eastern Europe is rife. Okay.
I don't know. I'm in the States, so I don't know what's going on in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what you do think about truck stops, though, innit? If you're in the UK, you just assume. Because that's even UK truckers get prostitutes knocking on the windows. And
Do they?
yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple of places in Manchester where trucks stop dead and known prostitute spots.
I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. That's like, I know it sounds horrible, but sloppy seconds, Jesus Christ! I can't even think of any other way.
Sloppy
Just
second
can't.
thousand, did it? Yeah.
Oh, just no, couldn't do it. I could never be that desperate to do that. Just couldn't. I'm good. In the USA, hitchhiking soliciting has been cracked down. Here, this company that I contract to, we're not allowed to pick up passengers, but I don't think you would ever want to pick up a passenger here because you just don't know what they're packing.
Yeah,
Could be
you don't.
guns, knives. You don't know them. It's a different world, America.
Yeah,
Oh,
tasers, pocket full
Guns,
of
knives, syphilis,
Oh, no.
VD,
Yeah, anything like that is so no. You just
AIDS, HIV.
yeah, and you'll see them on you'll see like women and blokes like on different junctions, like thumbing it, and it's like yeah, you just wave to them, have a nice day. No. I'm still going on. It's not as strong now because now it's died down, so it is moving away. It's moving towards Columbus, like the map said. So
Yeah, it looks like you was just on the edge of it as well, doesn't it?
There's only 3 left, so we're going to have 1.5 each. Do you understand? Obviously, you don't. So I'll say, okay, this is. I'm talking to the dog.
big up the
Oh,
dog.
We're sharing biscuits, and we've got 3 left. So I'm going to pretend half one is 1.5.
Where's the little doggy?
I'm cheating him out of biscuits.
I'm
That makes
seriously
sense.
thinking about getting up and having coffee with a squirty cream on top with a little bit of cocoa on top and cake.
Pancake. Good man.
Cherry tarts.
Pancake. I'm stuffed with biscuits now.
Cherry Bakewell. Hello, Min, sweetie. Hope you're all right.
Bring up the Aussies.
Min. Oh, not again. Yeah.
Big up the Australians all day long. Where's me Nunya? Well, I love Nunya, man. Where fucking is it? Where is it? I've got to get his nails done. He won't let me touch his nails. It drives me mad, and I've got to cut them.
Oh no.
He won't let you know where his feet. He goes insane.
Do you know,
so you got-
I've got to cut a thing here, but it's not big enough for his bloody things.
Oh, I've got loads of them. I've got ones that turn around and like it's a file thing, a little machine that just files them down. I thought that might
yeah,
do it.
I
He
can't
won't
see
let
him
you,
standing
but you
that.
can't even touch his feet without him going nuts.
Yeah, never mind.
And I
the
swear he
file.
goes nuts. I've even got one of them, you know, them animal lecture masks for him.
Yeah.
Put that on. It just wiggles like a lunatic, and I swear to God, you will not believe the strength of this little dog. You would not believe it. And I can't even hold the little git. He won't let me cut his foot down. Just to walk about on the concrete with him everywhere, just to get him down a bit, you know.
Yeah.
I swear the storm's coming back.
All finished, buds.
It might do, nomadic. From
Hold on.
that time thing, it looked like you
That's
was
the
on
wrapper.
the
You
edge,
don't want the
and
wrapper,
then
do you? No.
the second bit's gonna
You want it?
catch you
Got him.
later on.
You should have seen. Hello, Greg. What's that, my son? Joe, you should have seen the strike. It come down and it went. Oh, it was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, go back to 114.
Does
There was
anyone
asking about
read?
that, and
No,
you'll
you
see
can't.
it.
We can't see it till you put it up, can we?
No, you can. You can go back, even though JJ's live. You can go back. If you go back to about 114, you'll see it's about 114, 113, and you'll just see a massive bomb come down, like straight ahead of us. Of all the places to have a camera, you're looking directly at it, and then suddenly, boom. Yeah, it's almost like it's coming back because you can hear this stuff going off above me again. Unless that was that map did say there was another part coming through, though, I think.
Yeah. Weather can move as well, though, can't it, nomadic? Right, the wind can change and
It is hot as well, though. My God, is it hot
Yeah,
here.
I'm watching it now. Yeah.
it's
Oh.
mad. Did you see it, JJ?
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's just a massive thunderbolt goes
Yeah.
bang to the floor.
If it was on the big screen at the time, it would have looked crazy.
Yeah, I can't seem to do it on the thing. Oh, does that work? No. 133. So if I change that to 114. Oh, my pipe! Fucking damn it!
Wow. Somebody just got hit over there. You just caught it again.
I missed it again. At least
What-
it was
one-
on
Good,
big
same
screen.
place.
Whoa.
134 or 133. 133 and a half. There's another big strike down to the right side.
It must have been big. I've just gone to JJ's live and it's all bright, mate. So
And
nice
you'll see the
it's
big.
paused
There was
on
like a
the-
big fork went straight down.
Wow. Yeah, to the right hand side.
Every couple of seconds now, isn't it? 2-3 seconds.
Yeah, it should have
cool,
cleared,
never
but
mind.
according to the thing, I can hear it's above me.
Yeah,
So I won't get outside. I could go outside and just wait. Wow, that was big.
maybe not.
Yeah. I'll get outside and wave. Just put that on like a short.
Yeah,
I'll probably get
perfect
struck
timing.
then, like one of those cartoons. You'll see like a haze around me, you know.
Yeah,
If you've got like a
timing.
wrench
Cut that.
or anything in your cab.
A wrench.
Yeah, if you've
I'm
got a
not going
wrench
out
in
there.
your cab or something metal, pick one of them up, walk out
Yeah.
and hold it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And it's,
Have you got a
I'm
kite?
joking. I dare do
No,
that.
no,
That will
would be
not make
crazy.
a great talk for me. Honest.
I know.
Unpack the kite. Let's see what we can do with that.
You know what they say? Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday rain.
Mhm.
Ah, dear me.
It would take a mad Englishman to do that, wouldn't it?
Piano.
That
Oh, oh! Double,
That's
triple
big.
strike that puppy.
I just missed another one.
You
I missed
me,
it at the time.
boom!
That was
Big
a
up to me
huge one.
all day long.
See these wires
Big up
in
to
front
me,
of him,
big
they're
up
going
to
to
me,
catch
big up
him.
to me, all day long.
Yeah, that was about 5-6 seconds. So it's pretty much here. This storm. pretty much on top of me.
I do love these.
Fucking Nightbot, leave
I think
your
you're
fast
lucky
boy
you're on
alone,
the edge of
Nightboy.
it, Maddock.
How do I change this Nightbot?
Oh, we've got it full screen. I can't see anything.
Right. Right, here's Nightbot. How do I change it? What do I do?
I have no idea.
You got any idea, Frank?
No, I say when it comes
How
to
do you
technology,
change
no.
what, JJ?
Blacklist phrases, access cap,
Good luck
emojis, yeah?
trying to
I enable,
sleep.
I enable it or,
Name.
right, someone put in emojis, put in a few emojis, someone please,
Go on,
like
son.
dozens of them. I think I've turned it off. Let's have a look. Or is it symbols?
It might just mean spamming the same word or phrase.
Yeah, it keeps like, I don't know, if you do the same www and all that, like what, let's rock, stop spamming words, baby.
Belfast boy.
Yeah, but I just turned it off. I'm sure I just turned it off. Let me have a look.
Oh, that was hot.
Oh, I just turned it off.
Don't pick
Wow, that was another one. Did you see that one?
What was
I've seen
that?
that one, bro. Yeah.
Undo.
Don't have
That
to
was
go
another
back to that.
thunderbolt. It comes straight down.
Yeah, it's
front.
like
Sorry,
snap
people.
purple, that one.
Where's Meatball playing?
I don't think that hit anything
Where's
compared to the first one.
Just missed that one. Turn my head to look at the
Go
dog.
back to Niggy. Go back to 137 and you'll see it.
I can't do it for some reason. I don't know
You
why.
have to do it on YouTube,
It
Niggy.
won't let me do it.
You have to do it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm not on YouTube. That's why. I
Yeah.
see. That explains
If
that.
not, watch tomorrow from 114.
Oh, I
and
will,
you'll
yeah.
see-
Yeah.
You'll see all the craziness.
What was
JJ
it,
will make a little video out of
137?
it anyway, won't he?
It
Well,
was
if you start,
114.
Right in the
if you start
chat.
at 114, then it will start. You'll go through this whole cycle.
And then 137 was a good one.
And there's also one in between that.
Yeah, we'll find that. I'll mark it then. So I'm
But
writing
one-
it down. Pen and paper, mate. Old school. Then I can lose that piece of paper.
Rick the Screwball's getting all the times ready.
Rick's got it written down as well. See, now we've got it in duplicate thing.
Mr. Meatball, are you alright, bro?
Doobie-doo, doobie-doo.
Ah, look, so you can do the things now with that. Oh, Nightbot ain't going to get him, is it? If you avoid him. Otherwise, you couldn't have done all them smileys. Now, me, fucking brother, man.
Mr. Meatball. God blimey. The amount of water coming down that screen now. Fucking hell.
Oh, Nevadic's on top of the roof doing a piss.
I think he is, yeah.
Christ, if I was, I'd be incontinent. I think if I was bringing that out. So, let me look at the weather map. Hold on. Truck weather.
I've got a notepad out. Well, I've got a piece of paper and a pen. 114, 137.
There's been like 5 in between that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been quite a few. The last one I went back and watched, the flash looked like an explosion. Looked like the aliens was coming, JJ.
Yeah,
Independence Day and all
the big one at 114, that was huge.
that. Yeah,
That was definitely the biggest one.
that definitely hit something that like a car or something like you say.
Yeah, and that was a wide. I mean, that was a wide strike.
Yeah,
I think you should run between them trucks there and have a look over the fence.
Whereas all the
Well,
others just look like normal lightning.
Yeah, the one at 137 was a bigger one as well. That wasn't as big as the one as 114, but that one at 137, that dropped straight down in front of the screen as well. You'll see that one because that's going straight down.
They all look like they're landing about the same place, don't they?
Yeah, which is I'm wondering, like I say, if you go, I'm on top of an area that you have to go down behind these trailers. There are cars. Behind those cars, there's some other land and stuff. Then you come down to the road.
Don't do
And
that.
it seems to be after that. There's another tanking company like this.
Yeah. Is
And it
there any
seems to
just
be over
big
that way.
fields in between them or
No,
no?
because this is industrial park.
Yeah. Well,
But
there's a lot of
that's-
metal around there, isn't there, mate? So,
Yeah, because I mean it's like all this stuff. I mean it's all these tanks are aluminium, like reflective, you know.
yeah.
But that big one definitely got attracted to something.
Yeah, it looks like it because there's like two bolts, like one shoots back up off the ground, off of whatever it hit. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
it's
that's
calming
where,
down.
what's his name of the professor that made that bloke out of all the pieces? Frankenstein, that made Frankenstein. Do you know what his professor was called? The guy who made him?
I don't
Nope.
know.
Anyway, it's him. It's him collecting the electric now to make Frankenstein come back to life. That's why it's hitting the same place, same time.
Oh, all right. Some mad scientist running around trying
Absolutely,
to harvest the
yeah.
lightning
He's
over there.
storing it. Yeah, storing it in underground batteries. And he's going to pump it through a brand new Frankenstein. And that explains that quite neatly.
It makes perfect sense. There's no logical debate to be had.
It could only be that.
Facts, bro.
Yeah. I don't think there'll be a lot of debate because that really, logically, that's all it could be. You know?
Yeah. Some mad scientist running around.
Yeah. Collecting buckets of electric.
I think that one's passed. I think that's it. Game over.
It's clearing up now, isn't it, lad?
Just
Yeah.
like that. The edge of the storm, really. Or is it the middle? Ooh.
I don't know because when I look at the map, hold on, truck weather. It's got a map.
You got an overlay there with you.
Yeah, it's this. It just gives me a up-to-date projection of where the storm is going compared to where I am.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So you
he was
can-
in one of the worst bits there, though. So,
Yeah, and it will give you a time spot of when so it gives you everything you need to know.
That's really
We
cool.
can go for weather. We can go for traffic. That's where it will start. Oh my god, this. Oh, temperature. Let's go for temperature.
Whatever, let me have. I mean, I'll let you know.
See, it's going to be like 21 degrees tonight or more. It's going to be a hot night. Gives you a lot of information, but no, I think now we're just down to a rainstorm.
Really nice and misty outside here. My little bit of Welsh Wales.
Saying that, it's
dead quiet. You know, like the kind of quiet you get when it's snowing.
Right,
I just
night what
catching the corner of it.
starts, guys. Just time it out.
I
never knew- Yeah, I never knew you could. I just done it for 300 seconds.
but still under a tornado watch till 1 o'clock in the morning. According to this.
Still a few hours away for you, that as well, isn't it, the money?
Yeah, because it says, what's the time now? What's time with you?
It's
10 to 4.
10 to 4. It's nearly
Okay, so 10 to 11. So it's severe thunderstorm up until 11 p.m. So that's going to shut down, which is what it's doing. Then it's flash flooding on till 1:45 in the morning here. And then
French bulldog
tornado.
picks up and looks at me with eyes daggers. My French bulldog just sat up and he's looking at me as if to say, Dad, I want to sleep. And now he's looking
Yeah.
away as if to say, I'm not talking to you or looking at you, and then you let me sleep.
We know what they mean.
I know exactly what I mean. He talks to me, this dog.
They've trained us. Yeah.
Yeah, from one look, I just know I will obey.
Mhm.
These big bulldogs, like this one of mine, they look you in the eye, which you know other dogs don't. They tend to look away straight away, don't they? But they'll look at
Not
you
none
like
of you.
a human does. It's really cool. He'll look at me when I'm talking
You
to him.
can't time out. Listen, guys, if you've got your own channel, look, you can time out. Hold up. Where's Nightbot again? I've already done it, haven't I? Do that. Can't time Nightbot out, man.
Are you all going to jump on Nightbot now and give it a kick in?
Oh no, I've timed it out, haven't I? I'm still timed out, so I won't be able to see it.
Yeah, give it 10
Oh,
seconds.
yeah. No, you ain't. You got done. No. Can't find Nightbot now. He's timed out, man.
Hey, chaps, now that storm's finished, I'm going to jump out because I need to be up in.
Oh,
Like
no.
five.
Sorry, you can't go nowhere.
Hold on, 11.
I can't lose my biggest star.
All right, then, my friends.
I got 5. I'll be having 5 hours sleep, then I've got to run all day. So
Bless you.
Wait a minute, watch this though. Watch Nightbot. Watch how I time it at 20. Before you go, watch Nightbot and what I said do 24 hours, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it a day's
Yeah,
time.
just give it a day. Look, see, look. I've just timed it out for 24 hours. Can you all see? None your business. Talk of him. Look, what did I just say earlier? I said, go on, Nanya. Right, before you was here, big up the Australians, and he's in here. Look at that, Nanya. You can time out Nightbot for a day. I never
Sleep
knew that.
well, Ahmad. Hope you have a good night, mate.
God
Yeah,
bless,
right.
mate.
but I appreciate you
God
letting me on,
bless.
JJ. But
Always,
yeah,
always,
check-
brother. You're
check all
welcome.
those thunderbolts because that was fun.
Yeah, I'm going to
Anyway,
definitely
Later,
do
so I'll
that.
catch you all tomorrow.
So,
What's
All
that
right, good night,
saying? Mukasa Sukasa. Mukasa Sukasa.
Nanya's on a lunch break.
You want to jump up, then? Come up on JJ's for the first time ever. Wait your cherry.
popping all them cherries out with JJ.
Poor JJ, boys, got time, bit of work to do. Go on, son. Big up. Belt ass. Nightbot's in the time out, so you can do what you want there, guys. You can do all the memes and. I never knew that. Every time Nightbot tucks up, then it'll still keep an eye on your ship, but you can time it out. And I never had a clue.
Yeah, where do you get Nightbot from, JJ?
Just right in your channel, Nightbot.
Oh,
No, right on. You know, in Google,
yeah.
you just write Nightbot, and then you press it, and there's an app called Nightbot, and you attach it to your YouTube channel. I'm still, look, I've had it for fucking ages, must be a couple of years, and I still don't know how to do the bloody thing. But it is really good once you set it up properly, because it comes on and says if you want to do this, if you want to do that. It's not, but it says loads of things. You can make it say things and bring up things, and I ain't got a clue.
it's
Man.
good for getting it to put out links and stuff in it, I know that.
Yeah, it does all that, puts that link for you, and really hard.
So I'm gonna bash this.
No, you've never been on my panel.
Disappointed in you, bro.
Never, Nanya, not on my panel. You've not been on mine yet. I would love to have my Nanya, because I swear to God, Nanya's given me a lot of help with my channel, you know, over the years. A lot of them.
Yeah.
He don't say, he does behind the scenes, he chats sometimes, and he shared me here and there and got me quite a few subs and taught me how to do certain things, but I didn't know how to do it. And even with the monetization, he went all the way through my monetization, said this has to go, that has to go, like an idiot.
Why,
got rid of
when you
loads
got
more than he said.
monetized, JJ, did you have to delete loads of videos before?
Oh,
you got
yeah, I got I went done it once. I nearly got struck with all the things I had, and then I got rid of a load, and then I went again. I got refused, and the second time I got refused, and then Nunya got out of jail, and I asked him, Nunya, what's happening? He went all the way through it. He told me, look, do this, do this, do that, and he looked through it. He said that should be all right now. I applied again, and I got it.
Yeah. What kind
Yeah,
of stuff did you end up having to remove? Can you
I had
remember?
put up stuff with third-party apps and things like that.
Ah, right.
You can't do
Yeah.
that.
So,
I
but,
thought it was mine because I put all my own stuff incorporated with it as well. I had other stuff that you can put up, but I didn't put my face on it doing a commentary. All sorts of things like that, you know. Even though I thought I put my own little bits in it, you know, my own memes and things like that, thinking that was fine, it wasn't fine. And Nunya told me what to get rid of. Even, you know, you can't even, you know, when you boost someone up and you put their link in the chat, in the video and all that, that's not really allowed. You won't get monetized with all that. You've got to get rid of all that.
if you're promoting someone else's channel in the
Yeah,
description.
all that. I had loads of promotions of people's channels, and they wouldn't. You can now I could probably do it, and it wouldn't make much difference. But you can't do it while you're trying to get monetized. It's got to be squeaky clean, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I think they've stopped people from being able to put links in, because obviously people would create a video and then link a website, and that website would then exploit the people who watch the video. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think they've tried stopping that for a good reason, to be fair.
Yeah.
But, I didn't know
when
that
he went
about
through
other
it.
channels.
So he took his time out to go all the way through my channel and say, look, I think you're ready to go. And I put it in, and I did, and I got monetized. I got cut out twice, and they wouldn't have none of it. The second time, man, they even put a ban on me. I forget what they done, but they wouldn't let me post or anything for over a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they gave me a 3 months ban from actually applying because I've done it wrong. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if I was to do lives, it'd be hard to get them monetized, and the audits that I did, because I've swore in them, they're not advertiser friendly. So
Yeah.
I don't think mine would get monetized either, to be fair. JJ.
Well, that's something you can have a little bit of swearing, and it don't bother. But if it's overly, so like if it's F's and buts and C's and all that all the time, then yeah, they'll more than likely not monetize. But you can have a little bit of swearing in it.
Yeah.
Just gives you, like if I say fuck
Yeah.
like that now, that probably wouldn't matter. But if it was on and on and on, and it was incorporated with vulgar talk and all that, then yeah, you can get fucking, get monetized for that.
Yeah. I think if they did monetize it, the revenue would be tiny.
Yeah, we did, man. You didn't we, mate?
Yeah. Good on you, Nunya, for helping him sort it out.
One of my managers, mate.
Yeah, I remember Gamer saying he couldn't get monetized, could he, or something?
Yeah, he tried a few times once. They said it took me 3 attempts.
Yeah.
And I had to delete. I deleted over 1.8 million views.
Yeah. See, the reaction without putting your face on, I don't really understand, because there's loads of channels like that.
Yeah, I do a fucking show all the time.
Maybe you've got loads of interference, you know.
Iggy.
Yeah.
Mate. There's loads of
Sorry,
noise.
mate, I was drifting out miles away. What's up?
Yeah, there's loads of noise happening. You got Uber on?
No, what can you hear?
It's got to be a fan or something, I think, mate.
3D printer, interizer.
You're printing.
Fans on the 3D printer is.
Yeah, we've got
normally,
it.
I mean, it runs all day and stuff. You don't hear it normally. It's just because it's quiet, I think.
I got there with your help, don't you?
What, is there loads of messing about when you apply for it as well? Do you have to fill out loads of things, or is it just as simple as giving them your name and then they check your channel?
Yeah, you just put in your channel link and a few things like that, and you go, boss, done.
Yeah.
An
So,
apology
Farmer,
there, Jenny J from
so Farmer,
Central.
you ain't done nothing wrong, brother. You
What
didn't
did
do nothing wrong the other night,
wrong,
Farmer.
No,
Did he? He was on here playing. So Farmer never done nothing wrong, did he?
no.
No, don't
We
ever
was all there,
apologise
weren't
for
we?
getting a little bit too high as well, bro. Apologise
No,
if
no,
you
we
didn't
get
get high
it's,
enough.
it's compulsory here.
What's that song? Then I got I. That
Then I got
song
high.
is, it's a song, man.
Then I got high.
But that weren't none, you know.
Do, 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 do. Oh dear.
What you printing, Niggy?
Huh?
What you printing?
Oh, just fucking test pieces, mate. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to get it perfectly square. It's quite a big job, you know. You know, to get all the axes, all three axes, absolutely square and nothing out at all. It's quite a fiddle, but it's cool. It's stuff I like.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that hard to use, to be fair. I've not
Well,
really used them though, so
Yeah,
there's
being
3D printers as well
homemade,
that can print.
you know, there's nothing pre-drilled or anything on it. Being homemade,
Oh,
so
alright.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it'll be absolutely dot on when you get it right. Then.
Yeah. Have you seen the 3D printer that prints itself? The guy's just got 3D printers printing itself and it just keeps replicating itself, and then
Yeah,
eventually he's just gonna have it printing loads of items.
Yeah. It's usually the first thing you do with them, isn't it? Print better things for it. When you get one, it's usually the first thing you print. Is well, not the very first thing, but first serious prints are usually prints, you know, that improve the one you've got, and then it's a never-ending job of fucking making them better. Because there's some clever people about, and they do some real clever stuff.
There's a lot of money in 3D printed items as well. So the more printers you have, the more items you can print at a cheaper cost. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I don't know if there is that much, because they take so long to print. You know, I don't know that that's why you need so many printers, is because, you know, they all get tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure there's that much.
What was it? I think it was the Eiffel Tower. Someone 3D printed loads of them and made a fortune.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. As long as they made some money out of it, that's excellent.
Yeah, they made quite a lot, mate, from what I remember. Yeah. But when the article went out, then everyone started buying 3D printers. So
yeah,
it'll be harder to make money out of them now, won't it? I suppose.
Well, yeah. I fancy making some of that cosplay stuff.
What do you mean?
You know, that these cosplay looking fantasy dressing up.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I thought there was all furries on that. Like, I don't.
Well, no, they're not. You can make all kinds of stuff, fucking head masks for them and all kinds of things, mate.
Is that why you made that floppy thing for your forehead? That's just a way of testing the print in place thing. See if you got that's what you're telling yourself.
I had an idea that'd come back and bite me somehow. No, yeah, that's a print in place, that, and it. So you just pull it off the thing and it's already connected up. And it works.
Yeah. Yeah, JJ, you've just hit 2 hours, bro. I'm gonna jump down and leave you to it. But
okay then, guys. I know what. Say no more, because I think I'm gonna myself. Guys, listen, it's been emotional. It's
Oh,
been great.
absolutely.
You know, I'm going to
exhausted.
miss you. Every time I say goodbye, I cry a little.
Every
Yeah.
time
When I
I
say
say
goodbye, I cry. What other
I cry.
movie things can we do to say goodbye? Yeah. So, guys, God bless you. I'm going to see you later. I know
want to
this,
die a little.
and
Good
I
night,
did it my way.
Good night, everybody. No stars.
All right. God
Stay
bless you.
safe. That's the main thing. Good night. Good
See
night,
you
mate.
later.
It's die.
Yeah. Do me wound down. See you later. Speech, guys. God bless you. See you later. Be you, and to thyself be true. And work your hardest not to let all this bullshit get to your nut. God bless you, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for entertaining me on this night of non-sleep. I'm going to try and get my head down. Laters, guys.